Good evening, YouTubers. This is your friend and friendly chatter, Wishful Thinking. So, I got a bone to pick, a kind of, and an elephant in the room that I must address. Okay, here's the bone to pick. People keep on yelling about legacy. Do they know what a legacy is? Because if you know what a legacy is, YouTube is not a legacy. You want to know what a legacy is? Something that someone leaves behind. Maybe a trinket that a child might get from a great grandparent or a grandmother. A son might get a picture from his mom. That's a legacy. Something that is passed down from generations to generations. That's what a legacy is. Something that is passed down from generations to generations. I don't understand in God's heavens what people mean when they keep on yelling out legacies. YouTube, it can be a business. I cannot lie. There are people that actually live off of YouTube. Hey, that to each their own. I got no beef on that. But what is our legacy? What do we leave behind for our children? And if our children to come on YouTube, what would they see of our former selves? Would they see that we did something bad? Do they see that we did something good? Do they see that we are helpful to others? Or do we see that we are bitches or divas? Because YouTube right now, I see bitches and divas. That's it. And bastards. Come close to the one named Joneson. Come close. I hope you never, ever, ever in your life have to deal with someone passing away or someone dying, a family member ever losing their life for anything. Because that is the hardest shit you would ever go through. I should know. I had a whole bunch of it go through my family. And the shit that you said was fucked up. I have no problem saying you were fucked up. But of course, I'm going to get attacked on, so go for it. Because you know I'm right. If you have to go that low and attack somebody about family members who have passed or something, yeah, you're fucked up. You're really fucked up. The same thing goes for those who sit there and judge people. I don't understand why people judges other people for, dumb shit. I don't know. People decide to judge people for their past. Girl, listen. Nobody's innocent on these YouTube streets. Nobody's innocent. And everybody's guilty. So I don't want to hear about this thing of, well, you did this in your past, you did this. Man, get over it. Get new content, people. This shit with the people doing in their past, that shit is getting old real quick. And stop putting people's family members into your shit. That's fucked up. And then you want to cry when somebody say your family. Do unto others as you want others to do back into you. If you don't want people to do that shit to you, don't do it to others. That shit pisses me off. You want to hit me with the facts? Go for it. But don't put my family in it. Don't go for my family. Don't go for my friends. Don't go, go by my looks. I know I'm plump. I'm beautiful. I love myself. I look in the mirror and I'm glad God gave me. So, yeah, whatever about looks. You want to go about me talking funny? Fine. I talk funny, but guess what? I get my point across. Only thing I gotta say for that is, you got a problem with it, Here you go. Fuck you and have a nice day. That's the only thing I gotta say on that one. Fuck you and have a nice day. Because you know what? I'm glad of the color of my skin. I love the skin that I'm in and the body that I'm in. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I love every ache and pain that's in this body. And everything that I went through made me who I am today. And let's talk about people who they are today. Maya Angelou, my favorite poet. My favorite poem by her is Phenomenal Woman and I Rise. My favorite thing about her, she said something that is very important. When they show you who they are, believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them. If they show you that they are nasty asses that, do dirty shit, believe them. Don't see for the other part of them. See that part. Because what they are is they're going to show you the first time around. And when they mask slips, you get to see who they really are. So, like again, I say, when they show you who they are, believe them. So if they show you that they are snakes or nasty or have bad attitudes or want to talk about people or want to go about people's family or dox people or say dumb shit or sit on a soapbox and sit there and scream about people's past, believe them. Because they're showing you who they are. Just believe it. Because a lot of people have shown who they are. I don't care if you hear me, you don't hear me. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. This is who I am. My name is Wishful Thinking. With the W, wise, I, intelligent. S, sweet. H, happy. F, friendly. U, unforgettable. L, lovable. T, thankful. H, human. I, endearing. I go with the 9 with the endearing. N, natural. K, kind. I, intelligent. N, nice. G, goddess. Wishful thinking. Now that I showed you who I am, are you going to show me who you are? Are you going to come and flood me with hateful messages or how do I love myself? Because I really love how I look. I love how I talk. I might have my disabilities, but you know what? My disabilities is my superpower. It makes me who I am. I don't mind having nappy hair. I don't mind that I have a crooked lip sometimes. I don't mind I have certain speech problems. I don't mind that. I love my voluptuous legs and ass. And everybody else who knows me love it too. And please, people, please, you talk about legacy. Please, you don't want your legacy to be that you telling about your sex life on YouTube. Do know what is on YouTube stays on YouTube. What you say on YouTube and what you play on YouTube stays on YouTube or stays in the internet. And people do hear this shit. Nobody want to know about your sexual escapades. Nobody wants to hear about your dirty shit that you do. Whatever you do, keep it in your bedroom. Nobody else need to know that shit. I don't want to hear about people's labias. I don't want to hear about finger banging. I don't want to hear none of that. Sorry, not sorry. I do not want to hear that. Okay, that's just gross. And I'm going to keep saying it. That's gross. That's just gross. I don't know why people do it. I don't want to know why people do it. Just stop. Stop Stop the cat, man. Stop the cat. That's just disgusting. I don't know what else to say, but that's disgusting. I want to say to all of you out there that are acting a fool, knock it off. Knock it the fuck off, man. You acting like fucking children. My nieces and nephews know better, and they younger than y'all people, and yet y'all still acting a fool. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. And another thing, you can't tell people where to go or how to go or who to talk to or who to chat with. We are our own people. We are not in a communist country. We are not socialist. We are all in a democracy, which means people can go wherever the fuck they want. They can conversate to whoever the fuck they want. Stop telling people that, you can't go to this chat or you can't go to that chat. Or if you go on my chat and you talk in this chat, I'm going to have a problem with you. Then get the fuck off of YouTube. Because YouTube is big. It is really big. We are a small grain in a giant silo. Okay? We are we are small compared to the YouTube streets. There are so many different categories at YouTube. And I don't know why, but people think that it's okay to sit there and tell people where they need to go or who they need to speak to. Nah. YouTube is like it said, it is a third party system. When you come on there, it says it. This is a third party. But you ain't that third party, okay? Stop telling people where the fuck to go because it's fucking wrong. People should be able to chat wherever the fuck they want. They should be able to talk to whoever the fuck they want. You are not their parent. You are not anything related to them. So please stop it. Stop the cap. Just stop it. Because you're sounding dumb. You're really sounding dumb. Dumber than a bag of rocks. Half of you out there preaching, half of you trying to scare people, half of you telling people not to go somewhere, then you make them feel like, okay, we gotta choose. Man, fuck you. If I gotta choose between who, I ain't going to neither one. Or I ain't going to you. Because guess what? I am a free person. I go where I want, I talk where I want, I chat where I want. And you or nobody else can do that. What the fuck? My wife is literally saying, what the fuck? Some people got me pissed. So I'm deciding to air out my pissedness onto them. That's what you're hearing. You can't tell people where they could go. You can't tell them who they should chat with. Just because you got an issue with them, don't give you the right to tell them not to talk to somebody because you got an issue. What the fuck are we in? Kindergarten? Are we in first grade or something? Do we need pacifiers and freaking onesies or something? Or little, bags? Yes, it is everybody's problem. Again, I don't understand people. I've always had problems with socialization. This is one place that I can go and socialize. I mean, I can talk to people, but sometimes I'm very awkward in talking. Not when it comes to YouTube, because I see different things. And if I like it, I'll go to that place. But when people start telling you where you need to go or what chapters and what chats you can't talk into, fuck you and have a nice day. They said that, people shouldn't go to certain chats because, this chat is giving them problems. What the fuck? We are not in grade school. We are not in first grade. People should go where the fuck they want. They should be able to chat where the fuck they want. And when you got the cojones actually to go and say something, yeah, you're fucked up. Like I said again, I go where I want, I speak where I want. Thank you, Pecan Pie. I hope you have a good night and sleep well. I just tired of people, doing that. I'm tired of people telling people where they can go, where they cannot go, or where they can chat, where they cannot chat. That makes people feel real uncomfortable. Did not want to get on YouTube. Here's the little secret. Come closer, Joneson. Come real close to the computer so I can listen, so I can tell you something. Good night, sweetie. The subscriber is the one that makes you. The subscriber is the one that makes you. Without your subscribers, there is no you. They're the ones that make your chat. They're the one that give you the revenue. Just something you should know. So, class, gather around. I'm going to school you on some things. One, a legacy is something that someone leaves behind. Whether it's a painting, whether it's artwork, whether it's, you know, writings. It's something that maybe a great grandparent, a mom, a dad, an aunt, any kind of relative, or even somebody that is close to you leave behind. That is a legacy. It's something that someone leaves. We make our own legacies. If you believe that YouTube is your legacy, you need to go touch grass. I'm just saying, if you believe that YouTube is your legacy, you need to go touch grass really, really badly. And if you think it's sweet to make somebody go off of YouTube or fight over who made somebody go off of YouTube because of being sick, yeah, that could be the problem too. Okay, or stop smoking the grass. Okay, because you're smoking too much of that grass and that green is getting into your face and ears and whatever else, and your brain ain't working right. If you think that YouTube is your legacy, you need to stop smoking that grass and stop touching grass. Go seek something because this is not a legacy. A legacy is something that you leave behind that could be really, really, really meaningful. A book, a story that a child might get from a parent is a legacy. An heirloom that a family member might give you is a legacy because it could have been passed down from generations to generations. That's a legacy. A legend are people who do something extraordinary, maybe in their community, maybe with their friends, maybe with their family, something that is extraordinary. Michael Jackson is a legend. John Belushi is a legend. Stevie Wonder is a legend. Kenny Rogers is a legend. Dolly Parton is a legend. Those are legends. People who've done something that extraordinary in life. Stephen Hawking. Damn. And my wife just said, you are not. I'm just repeating what she just said. That's what a legend is. These people contribute something into the world. Dolly Parton, country music. Stevie Wonder, music. Michael Jackson, music. Stephen Hawking, Black Hole Theory. Those are legends. These are people that contribute something to this world that is so meaningful that you just can't explain it. It's just something extraordinary. Donald E. Donald E. McNair. He's a legend. He was an astronaut. And the people of the Challenger are legends. The people of Columbia are legends. Those are what legends are. Yeah, they contribute to something. They went up to space. And yeah, people do know about Challenger and the Columbia. That might be, yeah, that's something that's in history. Sorry, not sorry. John F. Kennedy. Probably not, but I'm just kind of schooling them. Those are legends. John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Huey, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Biden. These are legends. These are people that contribute to the world. Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush, Richard Nixon, even though he got Watergate, even Donald Trump. These are legends because these are presidents. These people are going to be in history books. That's what a legend is. They leave something behind. Those are people that did something extraordinary. Legacies is the stuff that they leave behind. Whether it's a story they have given to their family, heirlooms, anything that they have is a legacy. And they are legends. So the next time you sit on here and say, well, you don't know what your legacy you leave behind, do note a legacy is something that you are given or something that is left behind that you do. And it's not YouTube. It can be anything. It could be somebody cooked something really special that nobody has cooked before. Somebody has, started string theory and mastered it. Those are, people who leave legacies. They leave something really meaningful behind. That's what a legacy is. YouTube is a job and sometimes a hobby. Some people it's a hobby. Some people it's a job. Depends on the person. I got no beef on that. Whatever you need to do to, huh? There you go. Planting a seed that you never see grow. That's a legacy. These kids out here right now who are doing climate change, they're leaving their legacy. You know why? Because they might not see it, but their future might see it. Those are legacies. YouTube is just a lot of noise at the moment. I mean, there are some people that are doing really good stuff in this world, but YouTube is not a legacy. It's a place where people, I mean, there are people who leave something behind on here maybe to their loved ones that they're really proud of. But the stuff that we're on this side of the road is doing, that is not a legacy. I know I will not want to pass that down to my kids. Sorry, not sorry. Because if this is what we leave to our kids, I feel sorry for them. I am so sorry to them. Because you know what legacy we left behind to them? That we can't trust each other. That if we get mad at each other, we're going to talk behind each other's back. We're going to put our other family members into this situation. We're going to dox each other. We're going to tell people's other secrets, or we're going to take people's messages and we're going to splatter it all over the world. That's the legacy we will leave to our kids. So thank you very much if you think this is a legacy, because that's what we're teaching the kids of the future. That we dox people, that we don't have no problems, airing out each other's dirty laundry if we get pissed off. That we can't trust each other because if we say something and somebody get pissed off, our shit get all aired into the universe, into the the Webberverse. Because people believe that it's okay to do it. That's a legacy to y'all? Because if it is, I don't want that legacy. The legacy I want to leave for my child is that you can be trusted. That my word is my bond. That what is said between me and you stays between you and me. Whatever messages I got from you, unless you tell me to leave it out, I ain't giving it to nobody. I don't care how pissed I am. And that my friends are the ones that I'm going to keep by my side. And I'm going to keep them as far away from that mess as much as possible. And my friends is there to have my back no matter what. And even if my friends are jealous of me or hate me or anything else, they would never do some shit like this. Because if that's a friend, I don't want to know what the enemy is. So, your assignment, look onto YouTube. Go where you want to go. Find people that you find, common grounds with. And mingle. Because not everybody has to learn, not everybody has to, agree with each other. Just because I don't agree with you, don't mean that, you are nothing lesser than me. Nobody's trash. Everybody is somebody. You are somebody's mother. You are somebody's daughter. You are somebody's sister. You are somebody's father. You are somebody's uncle. You are somebody. Don't ever let nobody on YouTube or anywhere else tell you that you are trash, because you are not. We are all made differently. Nobody is the same, not even twins. Twins are not even the same. They have their own, uniqueness about themselves. They might look like, but they have their own little simple uniqueness about themselves. You do not have to agree with everybody. Just because your friends are doing some shit, don't mean you go do that shit. It's like what my mom used to tell me. If your friends go jump off the roof, are you gonna go jump off the roof? Because hell no, not me. I love my life. I am not jumping off no roof for nobody. Because that ain't happening. No. We all have different, styles of stuff. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Not everybody have to agree on stuff. Nobody has to agree on stuff. I say after Trump shit came through, this is where everything went fucking ape shit, because nobody could agree on stuff and everybody disagree and everybody's going at each other's throat because everybody disagree. And if I'm wrong, then prove it to me, because right now that's what I see. Because nobody agrees with each other. Everybody's trash, or somebody's, a bomb, or fucking this, dicks in someone's mouth. Come on, people. You're freaking older than I am and talk about dicks in people's mouth. Come on. That's disgusting. I know parents taught y'all better than that. Come on. That's disgusting. Yeah. This still legacy you want to leave? Because I'm good. I'm good. If you got to leave that kind of legacy, I'm good. You go on with yourself. And here's another thing. If you wasn't my friend in the beginning and you ain't my friend at the end, there's the door. Keep it walking as you can step out of it. I don't need you. I don't want you. And I don't have to have you. Because as they say, make new friends, keep the old. One is silver, one is gold. Learn that in Girl Scout. My friends, I can count them on my fingers. And just because you're on YouTube, don't mean they're your friends. They might smile in your face and say, I'm your friend. How you doing? Oh yeah, how you doing, girl? What's up, girl? Yeah, let's go talk. And then when shit hits the fan, I don't know this fucking bitch. Who the hell is this? Yeah, those are the ones that you want to, keep an eye on. Because those are the ones that get your shit in trouble. Those are the ones that smile in your face and then talk behind your back. Those are the ones that will sit there and say shit. And when the cops come, they'll be first one out the door dodging. And if you're asking, no, I am not a follower. I am a leader. That is why my sign is a Leo. I'm a leader, not a follower. I follow my heart and my mind, but I don't follow people. Before you ask, I don't follow people. I lead, but I don't follow. If I think you're wrong, I'll tell you you're wrong. Find new content. You people are starting getting on my nerve with these stupid contents. This one is about this one. This one did this to this one. Good, googly muggly people. It's 2024. Wake up and smell the coffee. Sheesh. You people are worse than children. At least with kids, they might fight with each other for a little bit, but guess what? 10 minutes later, you'll see them sitting there playing with the same person. If you don't know how to play nicely on the playground, then get out of the playground. Okay? That is so simple. And these are in my own words before you ask. So if you decide to put me on in your own words, this is my own words. If you are a snake or you are someone that like to stab people in the back, yeah, I'm good. I don't need you. Two, I don't believe in that shit of, yeah, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. Nah, I don't fucks with you. You not my cup of tea. I'm good. Keep it moving. Don't let the doorknob hit you on your way out. Because I don't want your energy. I don't want your time. I don't need your time. I got much more better things to do than listen to you complain and cry on YouTube over stupid stuff. And when I say stupid stuff, I mean stupid stuff. I mean, seriously. I can't stand it. It's like you saying like I'm sitting in a freaking playground here, and but you're older. That's the freaking. At least a kid, they have the right to whine. They're kids. But you're grown folks and you're whining like little children. Do you want some cheese with that wine? Just asking for a friend and myself. Because your whining really freaking sucks. Good googly mugglies. There is so many things that are happening in this world. This YouTube streets is nothing. You're whining over nothing. There are bigger things that are happening. Right now, there is three parents that are looking for their son. Another family has to bury their son. Up in Chester County, PA, a little girl, 6 years old, swept by water. Her life sadly shortened. She was only 6. Can you imagine? Because I couldn't. Right now, people in Gaza are running for their lives because people are, doing that stuff. In Ukraine, people are doing the same thing, running. So before you sit there and cry about what's on YouTube, look at the big world that's around you. There is shit going on right now. You got people on the streets who have no food to eat. You got people who are sad and depressed. that needs friends. There are people who've been in car accidents and all kinds of things, who are going through mental illness. And this thing with the mental illness, let's talk about this. Let's please talk about this. People, stop with the mental illness. It's a fucking real thing, and it's fucking pissing me off. It's pissing me the frick off. Stop with the freaking mental illness. There are so many people out there with mental illnesses. I'm one of them. I know I get seasonal depression, but I don't use it as a clutch. I don't use it as a power. It's just something I have. I am autistic, but it's not who I am. It's just a part of me. I am half deaf, but it's not who I am. It's just a part of me. Our mental illness is just a part of us. And it's real. And when people start using that shit at people, that shit is fucking wrong. Sitting on here, literally, two people were literally having an argument on who the one who got someone off of YouTube because of their mental illness. What the fuck? That's disgusting. And then you cry about mental illness. Freaking stop. Stop. Get some help. Like Michael Jordan said, stop. Get some help. If you're doing that kind of shit and you feel good about yourself, good for you. I hope you sleep real good at night, because that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. It's real nasty. And you talk about legacy. Is this the legacy you want to leave? Because that's what I'm seeing. Half deaf, not blind, not stupid. And I'm tired of people trying to change history. People think that people don't pay attention, or they think they could sit there and change history. People, it ain't gonna work. It's like people are gonna yell that the Holocaust never happened. It happened. Slavery happened. Holocaust happened. January 6th happened. Things do happen. And just because you think that people don't see, don't mean it didn't happen. There are us that who did see and knows what happened and seen it. Stop it. Get help. And stop going by the past, people. I tell this to my wife all the time. I don't want to go by the past. I want to go by now. What happens now? Stop judging on the past. Go by now. My boyfriend tells us the same. My boyfriend tells us the same thing. Don't go by the past. Go by now. They tell us the same thing. Me and my girlfriend, the same thing. Don't go by the past. Go by now. Everything that we do now, it matters. I don't want to know about what people do in the back in the day. Huh? I didn't say nothing bad. I just said don't go by the past. That's the only thing I said. We don't go by the kids. I didn't. I said for both of us. Our boyfriend told us that. We can't go by the past. The past is the past. You can't go back and change it. We can only live by it and learn from it and move on. And if people don't understand it, let me put it in the language. Move on. It's getting real old and tiring. Oh God, is it getting tiring? Yeah, I'm with my wife. Get over it already. Get the fuck over it. It's sickening. Every time I get online, I'm hearing somebody about, oh, this person did this in their past. This person supposed to do this in their past. This, come on, people. It is 2024. We are in the middle of 2024. We're almost going into April. Sunday will be Easter. And then we go into April. Be grateful you are alive. There are people out there that do not get to wake up the next morning. Every morning is a blessing because you never know when your time is up. God don't make clocks. When he says your time is up, your time is up. I don't care how old you are, how famous you think you are, how famous you are, or how, big you think you are. Once God says your time is up, your time is up. You can cry, bitch, moan about it, but guess what? What he says is up, is up. All you gotta do is go by it. I mean, it's sickening. What are you doing now to make a difference? What are you doing now to have fun? You know what I do now that makes me have fun? I go and listen to different people. I write. I read. When it's nice outside, I go outside and talk to people. That's what I do. Spend time with my family. Watch movies. I got to see Rent and the remake of Rent. I got to see Trolls all together. I actually see Annabelle. Don't suggest people go and check that out. That is a really scary movie. Annabelle was some shit. You know? And stop with this woke shit, man. This woke shit is going crazy. That shit is. That shit is freaking crazy. That woke shit is crazy. I mean, Jesus. Everybody want to stand on a freaking soapbox and rah rah rah. Okay, instead of rah rah rah, what are you doing to contribute to this? Just action. What are you doing to make a better you, a version of you? What are you doing to change your world? I'm going to go and volunteer to, hand out flyers for the next election, for the election that is coming. Bless you. I'm going to go and see if I can help out some way. That's how I'm going to contribute. I'm going to go vote.
So,
What's up?
nothing. I noticed whoever pissed you off didn't come on stream. And since we were having a conversation halfway through the house, I thought I might as well just come on here.
Okay. You're muted or I can't hear you.
I'm not muted.
No wonder. I hope everybody else can hear me. I'm sitting here talking and my thing.
I could hear you.
Okay, good, because my thing was all the way down.
I was on YouTube. I could hear you. That's what made me come up here.
Oh, cool. Like I said, this is what a legacy is. It's what you leave behind. And if this is what y'all leave behind, yeah,
We're
I
all
am
screwed.
so sorry. Yeah, right. We are all screwed. I am so sorry to the other generations who have to see this shit because this shit is tiring and gross and just no. I do not want the future generation to know somebody having dick in mouth and things like that. No, that's just never.
Yeah.
Or finger banging or whatever else. Or your baby.
Finger banging. What is this person from like the 90s?
I don't know, but they decided to tell that
I
story.
haven't heard finger banging since like the 90s and early 2000s.
I just heard it, and pissed on the side of the road, and one told about she shit on the grave. That's just disgusting. Then somebody else was talking about their labia. Ooh, come on, people.
Nobody wants to know about your lips.
Yeah, really.
Nobody
I
wants
mean,
to know about your lips.
for real. I'm
Mm.
just saying, what the hell? This is what you leave behind? Yo, I don't want it.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you make me rethink lesbian or polyamorous life.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you made me wanna.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just gross.
Honey, I guess you really are stuck with me now because that person just turned me off of any other ladies.
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they go through the whole notion on YouTube. There's one lady who dances and shows her panties. I don't.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people on YouTube today. I don't mind you dancing. I think it's cool that you dance. Just no,
Uh,
just no flashing things. That is not
okay,
cool.
this is where we have a difference of opinion. I have a problem with it.
Well, she dances. She's very beautiful. Don't get me wrong. This lady is very beautiful, and she's older, mind you. She's in her 60s, and this woman
Is
looks
it the
good.
lady you showed me?
Yes.
I have a problem with it. It's nothing against you, and I bet you're a very beautiful person, but no, no,
Oh my
keep it in
god.
your bedroom
She is in her bedroom.
with the camera off.
My wife
Like
has a
I
whole.
said, I bet you're a very lovely person, but no,
But I don't think it's right that people bother her either. I don't think it's
no,
right.
I don't think it's right that people bother her.
And they be saying like there's this one lady who keeps telling her to go see her mom. I'm like, yo, she's a grown woman. When she wants to go see her mom, she'll go see her mom. Leave her alone.
Sometimes you
Jeez.
don't feel like dealing with them, okay?
Yeah, for real. I mean, Jesus, leave the lady alone. She's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. And the other one that talks, she's also beautiful. And she's a ballet dancer. Believe it or not,
I'm
she's a
not
ballet
saying she's
dancer.
not beautiful. I'm just
I think both women are beautiful and got interesting things, but yo, when you start going into family shit and you yelling at people to go see their parents, that's when I think you cross lines. I mean, when the person is ready to go see their parent, I'm sure they will. And to the one that sat there and make it talk about, I'm glad my parent is alive, like some kind of trophy. That is not cool. One, be blessed that your family is alive. I'm glad your family is alive. I have my mom. I am happy that I have my mom. But there are some people that don't have their parents, and that is very rude, extremely rude. You don't know the situation why people lose relatives. So making comments like that's really rude and really uncalled for. I hope you never have to go to the grieving club where you're grieving for a lost loved one. I had to do it a couple of times. And trust me, it is not a club you want to be in.
nope.
When my older brother passed away, that was the worst thing I have ever heard. When my cousin passed away, that was the freaking horrible thing I ever had to hear.
When my uncle John died, it damn near killed my mom.
My mom still cries about my brother.
My
To
mom
this
cries about my uncle still.
that was her son. That was her first child. Let alone, that was her son. That was her first child. So, you know what it's like to have to get the remains, like cremation of your son? That is not something that is very easy to anyone. So, making things like that, that's just really harsh. It's horrible to be in that kind of club. I wish that on no one, not even my worst enemy. I wish that on no one. I hope that your family lives for a long time, that you never have to go through that grieving process. Because when that shit hits, it's horrible. When my brother passed away, when my cousin passed away, it was horrible. My mom was devastated. My aunt was devastated. My aunt had to be the one to go and identify him. So that was even horrible for her. Her first nephew, you got to go and, you know, my cousin, her dad, her biological dad had to go and identify her. It was horrible. I wish that on no one. No one. Not even my worst enemy. I wish you more life than that. That is something that is unbearable. It's like that song off of Hamilton. What is that song called, sweetie? The one
Which
that they
one?
sing. They sing when Hamilton's sons died. His son died.
Um, Living with the unimaginable is part of the line, but I'm not sure that's the name of it.
Yeah, that's the unimaginable. That's grieving. That's heartache. Oh, sorry.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, can you make some coffee at one point?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
You
didn't
know,
mean to yawn that loud.
living with the unimaginable. Living with those who, those who you have to leave behind. That's something really harsh. Now imagine that to a child that doesn't understand that. Imagine that to anyone. It's horrible. A mom, a child, a grandparent, an aunt, a friend, cousins. I don't care who they are. And I'm gonna type something in the chat. If anybody ever needs someone to talk to, there is a crisis center. It's called the National Suicide Prevention
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry today.
Hotline. And the number is 98. Yep, it's 988. You could dial it anytime, any place. They are open 24 hours. You are not alone. Okay, they think it's a spam. Okay, that is weird.
That's weird.
That's what I said. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I can do another way.
Mm. It's not even letting me see you type it.
It won't because of the thing. I have an idea. I know how to get around that. And uh, hot What are you doing?
Oh,
You. What is that?
oh, Minecraft.
Okay.
I'm building a tunnel. Don't make any Lion King jokes.
I wasn't. I was, but I was. I'm gonna be nice.
I know what you're thinking.
I was gonna also actually. Uh, oh shoot, she got it in there. And that's hotline.
Only see the first three numbers.
Not yeah. That's the only number you can dial. 988.
Oh, okay.
You are not alone. They are open 24 hours, 7 days a week, even on the holidays. You are welcome to call it. People, things are going on in this world we just don't understand. Some things that we don't understand, some things we do understand. People are going through stuff. Think about what you're going through and then think before you speak and do. Say hi to somebody. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You could have made that person's day. Instead of bitching and moaning, think about someone else. Do something nice for someone. And don't do it because, you know, you want to get brownie points. If you do it from your heart. Because if
And
you're doing it just for, brownie points, then it's not actually worth anything. It's just sickening.
dang it, I
People
messed
sit
it up.
and people say, this is the legacy. If this is your legacy, I don't want to know what kind of legend you want to be, because this is not the legacy I want my kids to have or my future generations to have. Shit, I want my kids to know, honor and respect. We're gonna be all behind a keyboard because words have power, and power is in words. And the words you say can be the difference between life and and death. So please be careful of your words. Be kind with your words. Be powerful with your words, but be smart with your words because words have real powerful consequences. For every action, there's an equal reaction. So if you uses words to harm people, no, karma is
Don't be
very,
surprised when they come back and arm you.
yep. Because, karma is a bitch, and she's my cousin. As I would tell people, I have a cousin named Karma. That's why I say that. Karma's a bitch, and she's my cousin. And Karma is a bitch. She can come back with a vengeance.
Karma has a cast iron frying pan and knows how to throw shit around corners.
Yeah, true.
Karma really is a bitch.
Okay, and I'm just saying, karma is really, they have that saying, for every action, there's an equal reaction. So Isaac Newton says that. So, yeah, for every action, there's an equal reaction. So when you do something, don't be surprised if it comes back around to you and it comes back tenfold.
So we're just gonna ignore the fact that your cousin knows how to throw a frying pan.
Listen, I don't know who taught her how to throw a frying pan. It was crazy.
I'm
Yes, my
thinking
cousin can
normal.
actually throw a frying pan. Don't ask me how she know how to throw a frying pan, but this chick knows how to throw a frying pan.
I'm thinking momos.
Probably so, but she throws a frying pan, and she could throw spoons like a boomerang around a corner. Don't ask.
Yeah, that's fine, boss.
But
Let's
I'm just
see. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
it's
Almost.
1:43. Not two
Almost.
yet. Like I said, be careful of your words. And usually in the Wiccan read, they say, "Do no harm, do as he will." So when you know, do no harm, do as he will. You know, when you do something times three comes back tenfold. Yeah, I do believe that. When you do
And do
something,
remember words are harmful.
yes, words are very harmful and very powerful. It can build up nations or tear them down. It could break a person or build a person. But words are powerful. So, yeah, you want to be careful of how you use your words and how you spin your words. And just because you say them and you think that you erase shit off the internet, don't mean that people don't remember what you said. Just for future reference out there, people have they have this thing called dirty delete. When people say shit, then they want to delete shit because they think that people don't pay it no mind. There are people that do remember certain shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. My cousin's one of them.
future reference. I am one of them too. I have a good memory if I'm not tired or stressed out. Just letting that be known. So I do remember things. And yeah, it might say I've been on YouTube since 2017, but I've been on YouTube way longer than that. I just don't do these chat things much until now. But yeah, I've been on this YouTube thing for a minute. So I've seen people come, I've seen people go, I've seen people who passed away, you know, but not like this. This shit is crazy. Like I said, this is what the legacy I thinking of, then I don't want it. You can keep your legacy because this is not the legacy I leave for my kid.
What the?
Make the coffee and go to bed. Say goodnight to Angie, everybody.
Ain't nobody watching us.
Okay, but I do post this later.
They're probably asleep.
Yeah, except us 90s
Or
nine
watching, no,
forgotten
I
whispers.
think Queen Bee is actually off.
Forgotten whispers.
Oh.
Truth teller. Yeah, forgotten whispers because forgotten whispers. Oh yeah, yo, Laura, leave forgotten whispers alone. I'm glad, to Forgot Whisperers, I commend you for standing up for yourself and telling them just as you once speak on. No one has the right to tell you anything on your channel or what you do in your channel. That is your channel. Unless they have Forgotten Whisper on their, logo, then
Or
nobody
in
has the
their
right to,
bed.
huh?
I said, or in their bed.
Yeah, you have no right to tell her what she does on her channel. Don't get mad because people are calling your ass out. If you stop saying that dirty shit that you say, maybe people will stop, calling your ass out. You sit over there trying to play this, I ain't do anything. My hands are not dirty. Yeah, your hands are dirty. You say a lot of dirty shit. I am not the only one who hear you. A whole bunch of other us heard some shit. From your own mouth to the YouTube, we heard it. I know I've heard it. I mean, good, googly booglies. I don't know who worse, you or Prayer Garden. You kind of got a tie with that one. You or Prayer Garden.
I don't know none of those people.
Trust me, you don't want to know Prayer Garden. This lady is supposed to be the Christian lady, and then she will tell you to fuck off real quick.
Well, I try to stay out of the drama.
I do too, but when they go after people and tell people where they could go and not to go, and tell people and try to intimidate people, yeah, that makes me pass. And
No, I got that part. I've been decompressing all day.
this has been for a minute.
Because YouTube's starting to become too much.
That's a lot of us saying that. YouTube is becoming really, really disgusting. I do not understand half of these people's complaints. Half of them are complaining about people's past. Some people are complaining about what people are saying. Some people are complaining because they were friends and they were ex-friends, and now they just want to stir the pot. Then you got people who are sitting there, yelling at people, telling people where to go, where to not to go, and just saying, I don't care where you go. You do care if you keep yelling about where they go. Logic, people. It's called logic.
Like I said, I just stay away from the drama because after a while, it just becomes all too much.
I try to. Like I said, I go to my different channels, but then when people start telling you where you should go and where you not to go, yeah, that makes me pissed. That really does.
Because you have the big stuff, race, politics, religion.
Then you got these people who are sitting there complaining about people's
And
past.
then you got these people who are sitting there complaining about stupid shit.
Seriously, stupid shit. I don't care what she did 2 years ago. I don't care what she did a month ago. What is she doing now that is pissing you off? Seriously. Can you explain this to me like I'm a child? Because I have no idea.
I mean, you think they would already be tired because of politics and all that shit going on.
Oh no, you two have their own politics. You got people who telling people choose sides.
Then you got this shit.
Yeah, you got people telling people choose sides. I ain't choosing nobody's side. I choose the side that is right and which one is wrong. And if I see you do something wrong, I'm going to say you did wrong. But I'm not going to harp you on it. Jesus Christ.
I'll choose my side. My family side. Fuck that.
I choose my friends. I choose my family. I choose my life. I don't want to come to YouTube to hear drama. Pretty much. I know this is supposed to be the karma unit, but the karma is kind of giving me a headache.
Yeah, I'm turning on the heat.
All right. Your karma is kind of giving me a headache. Can you pipe it down on your karma thing? Because, yeah, you're really giving me a headache. I'm asking you nicely. Just pipe down on karma shit. Stop crying on YouTube about lost shit. You're not my friend? Fine. Go the fuck away. Hey, Earthy. Hi, Earthy.
Hi.
That's my wife, Earthy. I'm just saying, go your freaking way. If you don't like me, you don't like what I'm doing, just go your way. Stop crying about it. You don't want to be around me? Fine. Go your freaking way. Here's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Please. It's kind of making me sick. I'm going to puke. I mean, humanly puke. Ugh. Cry so much. You want some freaking wine with that cheese with that wine? Because seriously. Oh, she's saying, hey, Angie.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm making coffee.
You want some, cheese with that wine? Because, yeah, the whining shit is just freaking horrible.
Alexa, mute Roku.
You're freaking horrible. This shit is gross.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Just doing my job.
Sorry, that's my my wife thing. He said, I don't want to be around you. Which, oh, wow. Oh, come on. I'm friendly. It's just people are getting on my nerve, my dear. People are just getting on my nerve. I'm tired of the whining and crying. Do you want some cheese
She's
without
tired
butter?
of the bullshit and the people.
Yeah. I'm just tired of people whining and crying about shit that happened in the past. Fucking just go your way then. If you don't like something, just go somewhere else. Oh, thank you.
And I'm just her humble bodyguard.
Oh, she's my humble bodyguard. I just go your way. If you don't like something, just go your way. You don't have to be around me then. You don't have to listen. Laura has a good point of one thing. If you don't like it, don't listen. If you don't like it, don't listen. Stop complaining. Stop crying. There's too much bigger things out there in the world that's happening than hearing you cry about stupid stuff. Okay, you're not my friend anymore. Okay, go your freaking way. I understand you're hurt. Okay, you let it be known you're hurt. Go your way now. You just keep digging and digging and digging. It's like you picking a wound until it bleeds. And then you pouring salt to it. Why? Why? I'm supposed to be the autistic one, but y'all kind of acting more weirder than I am. And I act weird. I will admit it. You're acting more weirder than I. And sometimes I can't help it. But I don't understand. Please explain to me like I am a 5-year-old, as Denzel Washington said in John Q. Explain it to me like I'm a 3-year-old because I don't understand this. I don't. I don't at all. The complaining, the crying, the entitlement. You're not entitled. I don't care if you're a third child, middle child, first child. I don't care. You're not entitled. If you don't want to deal with me, leave me alone. I say for everything else. If you don't want to be deal with someone, leave them alone. Go your own way. Go to your own corner. Stop with the picking and prying. You sound like freaking kids. I swear. And then when something happens, you're gonna sit there saying, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't cry now and say shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Like I said, do you want some wine with that cheese? Because you're sounding really like a crybaby right now. Seriously, sound like a crybaby. Like, girl, if you don't get down off of that computer. Sorry, my cat is on the computer. My cat has this thing of climbing on computers. I mean, come on. Stop with the whining and crying already. It's 2024. It's spring, people. It's about to be Easter. Let's just move on. Let's do something else. You don't like something, go your own way. Stop picking at each other. God, sound like little kids or high schoolers. Fucking half of you are older than I am. Sound like little immature children. You're not entitled. You're you're hurt. I got that. But okay, you say you want to go your own way, go your own way. You know? Like the metro on in New York. Go your own way. Go your own way. Go. There's the door. Hit the jackpot. Hit the roll, Jack. Ooh, we sorry. We sorry about that. Well, if he falls asleep tomorrow, then we just let him be. So sorry. So sorry, sweet cakes. Okay, I am just I don't know. I kind of waked up my boyfriend now. Now my boyfriend's gonna be pissed. We woke him up. Me screaming, her screaming. Yeah, I guess I'm just tired. I'm tired of people acting stupid on YouTube. People yell about legacy. If this is your legacy, do note. I
Yeah,
don't want
you damn vampire.
you know what? What happened?
Huh?
You said come here, you damn vampire. What?
I said, yeah, you damn vampire. Talking to you.
I know I'm a vampire. Thank you. I'm just tired of it. I come to YouTube to have fun, to listen to ideas, to watch different things, from politics to school to craft to
And that's how I learned about candle making.
candle making. True crime. I listen to and look at all kinds of things. I'm eclectic. I love looking at different things. But then I come on this channel and come on to, this side of the world, and I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
I think that's
What
why we get along so well. We're both eclectic
we are.
in a
And
lot of
then
ways.
I come over on this side and it's like, fuck. It sounds like juveniles just going at each other. God, people. Is this what you're saying when you're saying, legacy? Because if this is what a legacy you trying to say to leave, this is not a
This
legacy
ain't
I
no
want to have.
legacy. This is schoolyard shit. You
It
need to
is.
stop.
For real. This is some schoolyard bullying shit. When kids can't get their way, or when people don't want, when they want to act like little children, this is what they do. And then when they don't get their way, they want to go cry. They did this to me, and I don't feel it.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fuck
You did it
up.
to
Yeah, I was
yourself.
about to say, shut the fuck up. You started it. Now somebody else is finishing it.
Oh,
Don't
see,
cry about it.
all my nice shit done worn off.
Yeah, I'm sweet in the morning, but dangerous at night.
Oh no, my puff puff done wore out.
Oh no. Like I just said, I'm sweet in the daytime, but could be vicious at night. Especially when people are getting on my nerve. Or when I hear stuff that, people are crying and whining about, you know? And people, can we please stop using people's families and doxing people?
See, you
It's,
had to tell me to get over some shit earlier.
yeah, true.
I went on a long ass rate about The Sims.
But it's just crazy. I mean, yo, for real. I mean, for real, people.
If you're gonna act that much like kids, we're gonna start treating you like kids.
If you're acting like kids, you don't belong on here. This is
Come
for
here,
18.
come here. Yeah, come right here so I can smack the shit out of you. Give you a nice ass whooping, like you should have got.
Exactly. If you're sitting here and
How how
back,
does how does your favorite Martian sing it? If the child deserved the ass whooping, it ain't child abuse.
like I said, it's crazy to
Not
me.
a hard hand, just a small little, pop pop.
Like I
Don't even
said,
need to be on the butt.
it's just really, really sickening to hear people doxing people, or sharing people other messages. Like I said, is that the legacy you want to leave? That we can't trust each other? That if I talk about you, if I don't like you, I'm gonna talk about you like a dog and share out your messages. Am I gonna? Is that the legacy? Is that the legacy you're talking about? Because I don't want that kind of legacy.
Welcome to the world now.
Exactly. I'm just saying, this is not a
Oh,
legacy that you want to leave. This is not the
you want a
legacy
pat
that
on the
was
back
brought.
that's gonna let you know it's gonna all be okay? Yeah. We'll
Wrong
try,
person.
but
Wrong person. Wrong person.
There's no guarantee because the next motherfucker might just come and
Yeah,
smack your ass down.
somebody else might not be very kind about it. So y'all need to stop doxing people. You need to stop sharing people's messages that you're supposed to be friends and you share each other's messages. You
Y'all
need to
gotta
stop
find the
talking about
right
each
one.
other. Yeah, stop fighting with each other. Oh my
Woo!
God. And stop
Wrong.
whining about each other. Okay, you don't like me, you don't want to be around me, walk away. Stop it. Get help. Cause that's not the legacy I want on YouTube for my kid. I don't want my kid to know that, you can't be trusted, that, my information is easily to be snatched up if somebody don't like me, that somebody can easily, talk about my looks or how I talk or who I'm with just because they don't like me, or they're gonna try to tear me down because they don't like me or don't like what I say. If you don't like what I say, like Laura said, listen, I am not a big Laura fan, but the one thing I do give her credit for is if you don't like something, don't watch it.
And if you're gonna be nasty, don't. Just don't. There
Yeah,
is no
because
more to the sentence. Just don't.
because here's the other thing. Something on here is called fair use. By the copyright law, there's something called fair use, which means that
Oh, I was gonna
by
say.
that law, that person can review you and say something to you or
Oh, I was
comment
just gonna
or
say Karma's a bitch and she owns a cast iron frying pan.
seriously, and
Oh
you
no,
oh
wishful. She just bought a brand new cast iron frying pan,
fuck no,
and she
I would
got
not want this karma to come at you. Trust me.
mom off the same one.
Oh, I forgot her birthday. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, it's 2:05 already. Okay, I gotta get off because I gotta go search for a gift for my great grandma. Well,
You can just tag yourself onto what I got her.
okay, when we get off, you need to tell me what you got her.
I'm making her a homemade candle with her favorite scent.
Cool, that'll work.
You can make a card, and we'll just put them together.
That sounds like a plan.
See, I
Oh,
make candles. I don't have to think about a gift. Everybody likes candles.
oh, I draw. I could draw something for her too. I could draw something for her. Oh, I have an idea. I just thought maybe I'll draw her something about her favorite.
I'm
Uh,
just saying, I make candles. Everybody loves candles.
I draw and paint
She
and
loves
sketch.
anything you give her.
True.
Come on, we all know you're the favorite.
I don't play the favorite thing. Don't do that. That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh no, but we all know you're the favorite. Even though
Oh,
you
why
don't
are
want
you
to
dissing
say
this
you're
out
the
on
favorite.
loud on live?
Why? Our cousins know too.
Okay, that is kind of true. Cause my
She
grandma,
don't try to hide it.
she don't. I get gifts just for doing good at school. I do. She had bought me a whole book set for my birthday, and she bought me a book set just 2 days ago because I actually passed my test. Oh yeah, I passed my test with a 98, which means
Oh,
I didn't
that's
miss a
good
grade.
because you know her rule, right?
Listen, I'm not getting that.
If one fails,
Everybody
we
feels.
all fail.
Yeah, I would know. One of our cousins failed, and I got a phone call, and I don't know where it came from. But yo, I called
Oh,
her.
is that the one to shut off your phone for 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah. I I I I might have pulled a thing.
Why?
when she
Ooh.
calls, it goes to text message.
Uh-huh.
So I still get
Oh, dude, I was just talking about Laura. Something's odd about Laura. That's some shit.
that way when she's yelling at me, she's not actually yelling at me. I'm just getting a bunch of text in front of me. And luckily with her southern accent, the phone don't pick up a lot.
I do.
Oh, I do too. But I'm just saying, with her accent, when she gets pissed, luckily the text to speech goes a little
Wonky.
king of the hill.
Yeah, I have gotten that too. And some of it I understand very well. I just tend to be like, okay,
Like Uncle
what you
Charles.
say?
Oh my god, he sounds just like Boomhauer when he gets mad.
Who?
Uncle
Cousin?
Charles.
Oh yeah, he does. He sounds just like Boomhauer. Our uncle does sound like Boomhauer.
God damn it. Can you slow down so we can understand what you're saying and why you're yelling at us? Don't tell me to slow down. You know what? Okay. I don't even know what I did wrong, but okay.
Oh shit, they did a hippo for Laura. I gotta go watch this. Okay, everybody, I'm just gonna say good night. And like I said, do unto others as you want others to back into you, because Karma is a bitch, and yeah, she is my cousin.
Be
And
nice,
like
be
this,
kind, but most of all, be you.
exactly. And if you are not told that you are loved by everyone, and don't let nobody tell you that you are different. You are
Oh,
as
very
as
loved.
everybody else. You are as beautiful and intelligent as anyone else. No one is trash, and nobody is not loved. So
And
you are
don't
loved.
forget to puff, puff, pass.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. Love you, miss you. Bye.
Bye.
Wait.
I'm ending.